Today we will discuss on the goal. Today's class name is the goal. The knower of Brahman becomes Brahman. Brahmaveda, Brahmaiva Bhavati. Upanishad says that, Vedas say that. Knowledge is accompanied by realization. And that realization you can tell like a real I-zation. खुद को पहचाना. To know our own self. So knowledge is accompanied by realization. The illusion of name and form is destroyed, and the knower is no longer a victim of the false fear and false expectation that plague at every step of life of an illumined person or jnani. For the knower of the truth, the seen, the seer, and the action seeing all merge in the indescribable experience of the absolute, anirvachaniya, that cannot be spoken of. It's the matter of realization, not the matter of exhibition. Consciousness of time and space is obliterated. The fetters of causality are broken forever. One real story just came into my mind. I met one very old Swami in the Himalayas. He told me that when he was in Haridwar, long back, 60, 70 years back maybe, when the bridge was going to be formed, the new bridge, so the corporation started digging the road. Suddenly they got a lump of white ant clay, inside the roadside. And they just broke it and saw that one Swami is meditating. Not meditating, in a meditating posture. So everyone thought that, oh, the Swami has died. But the others, then they are told that if the person is died, then he will be in the skeleton. But he is in the skin and everything else. So the engineers called the old Swamis, and they knew the Samadhi technique and everything else. So some old Swamis started chanting some mantras on the ear of that meditating Swami, and they knew some process, and they started massaging the clarified butter on his back. And that meditated Swami who was in Samadhi, he got up and started asking, where is that wicked Mughal Samrat Babur? Means 500 or 400 years back, they were tortured, and he started meditation. So what I want to say, can you please mute your thing? So 400, 500 years back, he started meditation. And he went into samadhi, nirvikalpa samadhi. So the thing is, the time we think that sun is rising or setting, or we adjust our clock, and in various countries in the world, their time changes. Government declares that from tomorrow 1 hour will be faster or half an hour will be slower. In India, we can't feel that, but in America, Spain, England, in many other places, it happens. So time is a concept of mind. When mind drops out, the time ceases. So the consciousness of time and space is obliterated. The fetters of causality are broken forever. This is the experience of peace, knowledge, and reality that passes all understanding in the graphic word of Bhagwan Shankaracharya ji in Vivek Chudamani. In Vivek Chudamani, what he told in 408 number sloka. किमपि सततबोधं केवलानन्दरूपं निरुपममति निरुपममतिवेलं नित्यमुक्तं निरीहं निरवधि गमनाभं निष्कलं निर्विकल्पं हृदि कलयति विद्वान् ब्रह्मपूर्ण समाधौ. The illumined person realizes within himself through samadhi the infinite and indescribable Brahman. Purna samadho, what? Kimapi satata bodham kevala ananda rupam. Only ananda, ananda, ananda. The supreme bliss, which is of the nature of eternal knowledge and absolute bliss, which is without a peer in the world of relative experience. Kevalam nitya muktam niriham and niravadhi gamanabham nirvikalpam nishkalam. So, which transcends all limitations and is ever free and actionless, which is like the limitless sky, indivisible and absolute. Indivisible and absolute. What is telling? Niravadhi Gaganavam Nishkalam Nirvikalpam. In the next sloka, it is telling Prakriti Vikriti Shunyam Bhavanatita Bhavam Samarasam Asamanam Manasambandha Duram Nigamavachana Siddham Nityamasmat Prasiddham Hridikalayati Vidwan Brahma Purnau Samadho. The wise one, the Jnani, in Samadhi, in his heart, through Samadhi, the infinite Brahman, which is devoid of ideals of cause and effect, Prakriti, Vikriti, Shunyam. And see the beauty of the language. Bhavana Atita Bhavam. Bhavana Atita Bhavam, which is the reality beyond all imagination. Samarasam, homogeneous, asamanam. What a wonderful words Bhagavan has chosen. Asamanam, matchless. Samanam means matching. Asamanam, matchless. Manasa Sambandha Duram, beyond the range of proofs established by the pronouncements of the Vedas, Nigama Vachana Siddham, and ever familiar to us as the sense of the ego, Nityam Asmat Prasiddha. Asmat, you know, Asmat Yusmat Pratyaya. Asmat means Aham Avam Vayam. I. So the thing is here, proof means other than uh, revelation, means direct perception and inferences. Revelation also merely hints at it also. And the word exhibited means we cannot deny the self for the Vedas of it. Veda Shruti Pramanam. Bas. And why ever familiar? Because nobody can ever conceive that he is not. I told you many times. Even in the pitch dark, in new moon night, in a jungle where we can't see anything else, we can't see our palms, anything else. Yet we never think that we are not. For a discussion on the uh, subject, actually, I referred Shariraka Bhashya or Brahma Sutra Bhashya. Now the next sloka is telling Ajaramamara Asta Bhava Vastu Swarupam Stimita Salila Rashi Praruyo Marupya Vihinam Shamita-guna-vikaram shashvatam shantamekam hridhi kalayati vidvan brahma purna samadho. What is the meaning? The illumined person realizes in his heart through samadhi the infinite Brahman, undecaying and immortal, the positive substance which uh, precludes all negations, which resembles a serene and waveless ocean and is without a name, in which there are neither merits nor demerits. He is beyond papa and punya, which is eternal, which is serene, and which is one without a second. The man illumined by the realization of Brahman enters the realm of pure consciousness. His mind vanishes, just vanishes. His activities associated with the ideas of a doer, instrument, and result come to a stop. Emerging from the experience of samadhi and still inebriated with the bliss of Brahman, he cries out in amazement. In Taittiriya Upanishad, at the end, we get it. Ha hu ha hu ha hu. I don't chant the mantra. What is the meaning of that? The man illumined by the realization of Brahman enters the realm of pure consciousness. What he tells? Where is the universe gone? By whom is it removed? And where is it merged? It was just seen by me. And has it ceased to exist? This is passing strange. I see everywhere the ocean of reality lifted with nectar of absolute bliss. There is nothing to shun, nothing to accept, nothing to despise. I do not see anything. I do not hear anything. I do not know anything. I simply exist as the self, the eternal bliss. That I am. I have attained the goal of my life. I am free from the clutches of transmigration or samsara. So no punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jathare sayanam. No iha samsare khalu dustare. By the kripa of Murari, I become free from the clutches of transmigration. I am unattached. I am free from the body, both the gross and the subtle. I am undecaying, immaculate and eternal. I am neither the doer nor the enjoyer. I am changeless and beyond activity, Naishkarmya. I am the essence of pure knowledge. I am indeed Brahman, one without a second, without a peer, the reality that has no beginning, beyond the illusion of you or I, this or that, because मैं मोर तोर त्यों संसार, transmigration is nothing but it is mine, it is yours. It is me, it is you. That is only transmigration. So the Jnani is beyond that. I am beyond that. I am the essence of eternal bliss and truth. I alone reside in all beings as knowledge and reality. Their eternal and internal and external support. I am. I am the enjoyer and all that is enjoyable. In me, the ocean of infinite bliss, the waves of universe arise and merge by the playing of the wind of Maya. Like the sky, I am beyond contamination. Like the sun, I am distinct from the things illumined. Like a mountain, I am motionless. Like the ocean, I am limitless. I have no connection with the body, as the sky has none with clouds. I am unaffected by waking, dreaming, and deep sleep. I do not engage in work nor desist from it. How can I ever exert myself since I am all pervading like the ether, like the space? Merits and demerits cannot affect me, neither heat nor cold, neither good nor evil. I neither work nor make others work. I neither enjoy nor make others enjoy. I neither see nor make others see. I am Atma, self-effulgent and transcendent. Let this inert body drop away, either in water or on land or in space. I am not touched by what may happen to it. Is the sky inside a jar or pot ever befouled by the properties of the jar? Let there be changes in the body or in the senses tenfold, a hundredfold, or a thousandfold. I, I, pure consciousness. I am ever free. Can the clouds ever touch the dome of the heavens? I am verily Brahman, the one without a second, which, like the sky, is beginningless and endless, in which the whole universe, from the causal to the gross, appears to be a mere shadow. I am verily Brahman, the one without a second, which is the support of all, which has infinite forms, which is omnipresent, devoid of multiplicity, eternal, pure, unmoved, and absolute. I am the soul of the universe. I am the all. I am transcendent. I am absolute and infinite knowledge. The illumined person realizes this to his guru or master or acharya or teacher, through whose grace he has attained the splendor of the sovereignty of self-effulgence. Prostrating himself before the teacher, he says, O teacher, O guru, O acharya, out of sheer grace, you have awakened me from sleep and completely saved me from the circle of the samsara or transmigration, who was wandering in an interminable dream in the forest of birth, decay, and death created by illusion, being tormented day after day by countless afflictions and sorely troubled by the ugly beast of egoism. Salutations to you, O Prince of Teacher, O Guru Maharaj, O Sadgurunath, O you of indescribable greatness, to you I salute. I bow down my all ego and myself unto your holy lotus feet. O my Parama Kripa, my Gurudev. O my Parama Kripa, my Acharya teacher. You have saved me. The state of liberation or moksha cannot be comprehended by our relative minds. The terms existence and non-existence, as we understand them, cannot be applied to a liberated soul or jnani. All that can be said about such a person is that he is forever freed from the spell of ignorance. He has entered into the realm of light, compared to which even the highest knowledge of the relative world is sheer darkness. He no longer dreams, but is fully awake. He no longer enjoys the shadows of the phenomenal world. It is often asked how long the embodied soul must practice discipline in the relative world before attaining liberation or moksha. The concept of time cannot be applied to the knowledge of Brahman or Atmagnan or Brahmagnan. Time is a relative thing, dependent upon the state of mind. Many years spent in the dream world may be only a few minutes from the waking standpoint. If the room is thousand millions years dark, to remove the darkness, thousand or million years are not required. Only a chingari, only a flash of a matchstick can remove the millions of years darkness. The passage of soul, of the soul from the realm of real relativity to the absolute is dependent upon the knowledge of reality and not upon any period of time. It is instantaneous like lighting. Hari Om Tat Sat.